I'm kind of thirsty.
Well, you should have thought of that before the show.
Is the show already
Welcome.
started?
Well, I'm about to start it.
Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Food Buffet Report. Boy, have we ever got something exciting for you lined up today.
Finally, an exciting show.
The thing is we planned this show for a change. Usually we don't plan stuff, but actually, I don't know. I shouldn't even mention that because people will probably think that we plan stuff. And then they're going to be really disappointed when they find out that we didn't plan stuff, but then we started planning stuff.
Whatever. So let's talk about the desserts behind me, where they come from.
No, that's not what we planned. That's not how this was going to go.
I wasn't part of the plan, was I?
Well, I emailed you the plan 2 days ago, and I don't know if you really read the plan.
I skimmed over it.
Okay. Today, we're going to be talking about a buffet in Waikiki, Hawaii. It's a buffet called 100 Sales, and they've revamped their buffet format.
Revamped. Does that mean changed? Is that the same thing as changed their buffet format?
Change is a neutral term, but revamped means to improve through change.
So talk to me about what they've done, how they've changed, and does it have anything to do with the old Hawaiian monarchy? Is that coming back now or no?
I actually don't know anything about the Hawaiian monarchy, but this article mentions that this is Prince Waikiki's restaurant. Now, does that mean that it was started by Prince Waikiki?
I don't know. I thought you said you're prepared for this episode. Hello. This is our chance to really finally give people some valuable content. Some historical information. That's okay. Let's get back to the buffet.
Prince Waikiki's restaurant has switched things up with action stations.
Action stations.
What is an action station? What does that mean?
I think an action station would be defined as, instead of like a buffet where the food's just laying there flaccidly, right? Like just laying there. It's not doing anything. It's been prepared, and it's the actual visual portion of it's like a cooking station or a carving station where there's an activity. When you order a piece of meat, they're cutting it. You're watching them cut it, and you're looking into their eyes and they're looking into your eyes, and you're marveling over how delicious this piece of meat is going to taste. Or they could be cooking with the saute pan like that, right? That's the exciting part of a buffet. That's the part you gravitate towards. Like, what's he doing? What action is over there? That's the exciting part. That's excitement.
It is. So thank you for explaining to me what an action station is, as well as our audience. Thank you for explaining.
That was need really to cut that
great.
Out. It's not
really.
Not,
what?
Why do you have to thank me? It's just part of the show. I do it for.
I don't know. It just sounds like we're being nice to each other, I guess.
No need.
I don't know. That's what co-hosts do on air. They
skip that shit. Takes up time in the show.
All right.
Thank you. That's like the thank you in the email. When someone sends you an email and you say thank you. Seriously. No need. Keep the thank yous for when they really matter. Thank you.
This buffet is described as indulge, a signature grazing experience. If there's anything that you do at a buffet, it's definitely grazing. Isn't grazing more reserved for something that an animal would do?
We are animals. Don't you know that? Look at us. Me, I'm like a giant giraffe face, and I don't know what you are. You're some kind of animal. The format, though, is a hybrid format of the buffet because there's certain things that you can go pick up yourself, limited, with spacing between other guests, sneeze guard, masks, all this stuff, and you can go pick up food. But they also bring a lot of the stuff out to you. So they mentioned like some of the seafood items, like the Alaskan king crab claws. Do you have to say all of those words, or do people know if you say Alaskan king crab, or I need to say the claw part, or no?
I think they're referred to as crab legs. That's what people know them as.
But isn't it the Alaskan thing part of the brand?
Well, Alaskan is sort of like saying, when people talk about salmon, they talk about, you can just have some salmon, or you can have some wild Pacific salmon. And that's like a premium salmon.
But that's not a state. That's not from a state. Alaskan king crab legs. It's the actual state itself. Pacific, Atlantic, that's an ocean, much bigger.
All right, I have another example for you. You know the importance of making sure that people know it's a Japanese A5 Wagyu when you're selling a steak.
It is important that they know that it came from Japan, that's Japanese Wagyu, because there's American Wagyu and it's different. But we digress. We're talking about the buffet.
Yeah, but I think this episode's over.
Yeah, I think it's over too. We didn't even talk about the pictures.
Okay, well, actually, that one picture that I asked you to display behind you, I would like to talk about that picture, because that picture...
Can I leave? Because I'm thirsty. No, you talk about the picture, and then I'll step away so they can see the picture.
Okay, fine. Go step away and get yourself a cup of juice. What we're looking at here, is a malasada ice cream sandwich. Okay, and a malasada is a delicious Portuguese donut. And this looks absolutely amazing. And if you haven't tried a malasada, go to a Portuguese bakery and try one out. They're really good. Okay, you can come back now and sit down.
All right. Thanks, everybody. That was a good show. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us today on Food Buffet Report. We will see you next week. Leave us a comment if you'd like to...
Wow. God. Leave us a comment. Do you think our faces look stupid? Leave us a thumbs up. How about that?
Perfect. Thanks.
Thanks.